What if I told you that one teenager spent years uploading videos that almost nobody watched and eventually became the biggest YouTuber on Earth? This is the story of MrBeast. Today, MrBeast is known for giving away millions of dollars, building giant challenges, and breaking YouTube records. But his success didn't happen overnight. MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, was born on May 7, 1998, in North Carolina, USA. As a child, he was fascinated by YouTube. While most kids watched videos for entertainment, Jimmy studied them. He wanted to understand why some videos became popular while others failed. At just 13 years old, he started uploading videos to YouTube. The problem? Almost nobody watched them. For years, he made videos that received only a handful of views. Most people would have quit. Jimmy didn't. For several years, Jimmy experimented with different types of content. He uploaded gaming videos, funny clips, YouTube tips, and commentary videos. Most of them failed, but instead of getting discouraged, he became obsessed with understanding the YouTube algorithm. While other teenagers spent their free time playing games, Jimmy spent countless hours analyzing successful videos. He studied thumbnails, titles, watch time, and audience retention. Friends later revealed that he talked about YouTube almost constantly. It wasn't just a hobby anymore. It was an obsession. By the age of 18, Jimmy had learned something important. Success on YouTube wasn't luck. It was a skill that could be learned. Now he just needed a breakthrough. And in 2017, that breakthrough finally arrived with one of the strangest videos ever uploaded to YouTube. The video was incredibly simple. Jimmy sat in front of a camera and counted from 1 to 100,000. It took more than 40 hours to complete. Most people thought the idea was ridiculous, but the internet loved it. The video went viral and gained millions of views. For the first time, MrBeast was attracting a massive audience. Instead of celebrating, Jimmy immediately started planning bigger ideas. He understood something many creators didn't. People love seeing things they've never seen before. Soon he began making extreme challenge videos, unusual experiments, and outrageous stunts. Each video became bigger than the last. His channel started growing rapidly. But there was one major difference between MrBeast and many other creators. Whenever he earned money from YouTube, he didn't spend it on luxury items. He reinvested almost everything back into making even bigger videos. This decision changed everything. As his earnings increased, so did the scale of his videos. Instead of keeping the money, MrBeast began giving it away. At first, he donated small amounts to strangers, streamers, and people in need. Then the giveaways became larger. Thousands of dollars turned into tens of thousands. Soon he was giving away cars, houses, and life-changing amounts of money. The generosity attracted huge attention online. People were fascinated. Many viewers weren't just watching for entertainment. They were watching to see lives change in real time. This helped MrBeast build a unique brand. Unlike many creators, he became known as the YouTuber who gave away money instead of showing off wealth. The strategy worked. His audience exploded, and his videos started reaching hundreds of millions of views. But his biggest success was still ahead. As MrBeast's channel grew, his challenges became more ambitious than anything YouTube had seen before. Contestants competed for huge cash prizes, luxury cars, private islands, and even houses. Some videos cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to produce. Later, certain projects would cost millions. Many people thought this strategy was too risky. They believed he was spending money faster than he could earn it. But MrBeast understood something important. The better the video, the more people would watch. And the more people watched, the more revenue the channel generated. This created a cycle that fueled explosive growth. Every successful video provided the resources for an even bigger one. Soon, MrBeast wasn't just competing with YouTubers. He was creating productions that looked more like television shows or major entertainment events. As his popularity exploded, MrBeast expanded far beyond a single YouTube channel. He launched multiple channels in different languages, allowing people around the world to watch his content. This strategy dramatically increased his global audience. At the same time, he started building businesses. One of the most successful was Feastables, a snack and chocolate brand that quickly gained popularity. He also launched other projects and partnerships, turning his online success into a growing business empire. Many people think MrBeast earns most of his money from YouTube ads. In reality, a large portion of his income comes from sponsorships, merchandise, and businesses connected to his brand. By this point, MrBeast was no longer just a content creator. He had become an entrepreneur running a company with hundreds of employees and massive operations behind the scenes. One of the most fascinating things about MrBeast is how different he is from many wealthy celebrities. Despite earning enormous amounts of money, he has repeatedly said that he reinvests most of his profits back into content. Former team members have described him as someone who constantly thinks about improving videos. He studies analytics, tests ideas, and looks for ways to make every upload better than the last. Another interesting fact is that many of his videos require months of planning. Huge sets are built, hundreds of people may be involved, and complex challenges must be carefully organized. What viewers see in a 15-minute video often represents months of work behind the scenes. This relentless focus on quality helped MrBeast achieve something very few creators ever accomplish. He became one of the most recognized internet personalities in the world. MrBeast is also known for his large-scale charity projects. Over the years, he has funded food drives, donated money to families in need, and supported various charitable initiatives. One of his most famous projects involved helping people regain access to medical treatment that they could not afford. These videos generated enormous discussion online and show that content could be both entertaining and impactful. At the same time, not every project was easy. As his company grew, the challenges became more complicated, expenses increased, and expectations from viewers became higher. Every new video had to be bigger, more creative, and more impressive than the last. Yet despite the pressure, MrBeast continued pushing forward. His goal was no longer just to make viral videos. He wanted to build the most successful creator brand in the world. Today, MrBeast has hundreds of millions of subscribers across his channels and billions of total views. What makes his story remarkable is that he didn't start with fame, money, or special connections. He started with a camera, an internet connection, and an obsession with understanding YouTube. For years, almost nobody watched his videos. Most people would have given up long before success arrived. But Jimmy kept learning, experimenting, and improving. That persistence eventually transformed him from an unknown teenager into one of the most influential creators in history. His journey proves that success is rarely instant. Behind every viral moment are countless hours of work that most people never see. And that's exactly what makes the story of MrBeast so inspiring. From a teenager with almost no viewers to the biggest YouTuber on earth. Before we finish, here are a few lesser-known facts about MrBeast. Long before becoming famous, Jimmy spent thousands of hours studying YouTube. Some friends even said he talked about the platform almost every day. Another interesting fact is that he dropped out of college to focus entirely on YouTube. It was a risky decision, but he believed completely in his vision. Perhaps the most surprising fact is that despite his enormous success, he has often said that his main goal is not luxury or fame. His biggest passion is creating better videos and growing his projects. Looking back, the story of MrBeast is not really about money. It's about persistence. It's about continuing when nobody believes in you. And it's about turning an obsession into one of the biggest success stories in internet history. From a teenager with almost no views to the biggest YouTube creator in the world. MrBeast. Think about this. A teenager sat alone in his room making videos that almost nobody watched. Year after year, he kept uploading,